All right, what do we got? We got Start with Confidence. We're coming to you every single week to give you that extra boost, to help you start your day off with confidence, or wherever you're at in your day. From the time you hear this message, start activating your confidence. Now, that word activating is what I want to focus on, because so many people, they don't tap into the power that's within inside themselves, because they don't understand the power of the word activate. What do you think of when you think of the word activate? Activate is like a launching pad. And because the mission of a rocket ship takes up so much energy in the launch, it's easy to lose focus on the entire journey. When it comes to confidence, you got to look at activate just like that launch pad of a rocket ship. Stop. Do it right now. Get your mind to focus on a rocket ship. As a matter of fact, go on YouTube, go on some channel, go on social media, look up rocket ship launch. And I want you to focus on when the rocket ship launches. I want you to see all the energy, all the explosion that's going on as that thing is working on lifting off the ground. You got to orbit your confidence sometime or another. It's got to be out of sight. It's got to be to where you're not thinking about it. You're not visually looking for it. It's just a part of who you are. How does that happen? Get yourself activated. Did you know approximately 85%, say that again, approximately 85% of the fuel for the entire space mission is used just during the launch. 85%. I want you to think about a full tank of gas. All of us understand the importance of having gas in your vehicle, whatever that vehicle is that you're driving. Well, guess what? How much more important is that vehicle if you're going into outer space? How much more important is the gas in that vehicle? Well, you want to make sure you got enough gas. So who would have ever thought that out of 100% tank of gas and you are going to outer space, you're going up into space, you're going to be orbiting up in space. There's no telling when you're coming back from that mission. And yet by the time you get launched, I'm talking about just doing the launch phase, 85% getting that ship off the ground, 85% of that fuel is used during that launch. Can you imagine the rest of that unbelievable and that majorly important mission? Can you imagine that is running on 15% left? You know they probably don't run up until the 14.9% mark of gas. You know there's something still probably left in the tank when it orbits back into the atmosphere. So there's plenty of gas available to you when it comes to confidence, if we can just get you to activate and really get launched. I'm talking about really get yourself launched. I want you to make a conscious effort to really launch your confidence. You know it, and I know it, that most people have not fully engaged in confidence mastery. Made that the most important thing. Outside, people say, what's one of the most important things in your life? Outside of my spiritual growth, the next most important thing is my confidence growth. And even my confidence growth is tied closely to my spiritual growth, which is the most important thing. Why? Because if I get the confidence issue mastered, all the other areas of my life will fall into order. If you just get the confidence issue, just get the confidence issue to become a non-issue. If you are having low self-esteem, or you know anybody that has low self-esteem, will you do me a favor? Will you share this message with them? If you know anybody that is not happy, I mean really fully happy, would you share this message with them? If you know anybody that has seemed like life is so difficult, they're struggling through life and they can't find a way to really get a grip, would you share this message with them? Because this message really should resonate with those people, because it's giving instructions on the most important thing to get to happiness, to get to high self-esteem, to get control over your life. It's activating confidence. And the activation I want you to think about is the activation when it comes to watching a literal rocket ship launch and say to yourself, 85%? 85% of that fuel is being exhausted and just all that big push off the ground. 85%? Yes, that's what's going on. Approximately 85%. So if we can just get you to truly, once and for all, I'm not talking about lip service. We're not talking about lip service confidence. We're talking about real confidence. If I could just get you to once and for all, if we could get the people watching this particular video, this show, Start with Confidence, to actually start with activating their confidence. It takes most people, well, I'm going to put it this way. People are born and then they die. And most people never even come close to activating the one thing that will give them all the happiness and all the desires of their heart that they want, which is confidence. You look at somebody that's successful, right next to their success is confidence. You look at somebody that's happy, well, you're going to see a confident person. You show me a person that's not confident and that's happy, and I'll show you nonsense. That's just not possible for a person to not have confidence and be happy. We know this. See, this is just common sense. That's why this show is so critical. That's why this show should be one of your key tools in your arsenal, because not only does it help you start with confidence and help you activate confidence, it helps you carry out that mission, that other 15% that takes you out of sight and into your subconscious mind. Oh, yeah. Did you know all your emotions reside in your subconscious mind? Did you know that? Isn't that amazing to think that every single emotion you have is in your subconscious mind? And the issue is, you really have not ever had the most important time of your life, I should say. You haven't had the time, you haven't had the effort and the energy, and you didn't have the decision to have the proper influence over what happens and shapes your subconscious mind. Some people call it the unconscious mind. Same thing. Well, I'm here to tell you that almost everybody you look at has had a major issue with the shaping stage of their subconscious mind. How it was shaped, how it came about. Almost everybody you meet, there's an issue, there's a challenge. You know this. Look around. How many people do you know that are really happy? Hardly anybody you know is truly, truly happy. They might put on a smiley face, but are they really happy? I'm talking about remove the curtain. I'm talking about remove the facade. I'm talking about removing the pain. And what I love about when I say remove the pain, with our platform, Jay Noland Coaching, we don't want you just to remove it and act like it's not there. We want you to remove it from you and bring it to the platform. Let us go together and let's work on this pain on the platform. Access the tools. This is one tool. And so you got free access to this. But I encourage you to take it up a notch. Spend a little bit more effort and energy of some of that fuel and utilize some of the other important tools. I believe confidence tones is a major, major key to accelerating the process of not just activating. You want to talk about quickly activating your confidence? You go ahead and you start to get past the gatekeeper, which is the conscious mind, which is always looking to work in harmony with the subconscious mind. So if you try to put positive stuff in there, the subconscious mind, way back in most cases, has been trained to be negative. And so then there's a conflict going on all the time. Well, if we can bypass and pretty much just trick the conscious mind, and we can use science to do it through sound frequencies, through tones, binaural tones, solfeggio tones, isochronic tones. If we can use these tones to get past the conscious mind, the gatekeeper, and talk to the subconscious, and now we have harmony, I'm telling you, you now have an environment, an opportunity, the potential. You really can hit that start button, that activate confidence button. Once you really start training and programming, or I should say reprogramming, the subconscious mind. I'm going to go nuts on this subject. I'm going to put so much passion, effort, and energy because I've got over 2 decades of training people and watching people try and fail, all these people, most people tried and failed, and I'm going, is there any secret key? Is there any secret key that I could help people to understand how to actually activate that confidence button? And I found it. And so I want you to get over to jnolandcoaching.net. I want you to click on the space that where it talks about the confidence tones on our product section. Get over to the product section, or you can go to jnolandcoaching.net/confidence tones and do yourself one of the greatest favors ever. If you're going to be into buying a whole bunch of gifts, why don't you get a gift for yourself? That's really just pennies on the dollar when it comes to the potential of having you gain control over the one thing and the key thing, and in my opinion, the only thing that's going to allow you to be happy. Most people say, well, I got my spiritual life. Well, I see most people that say they're spiritual going up and down like a roller coaster. You want to know why? There's no harmony. I'm telling you, when you kick in the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, then you start, for the folks that are really spiritual, you start adding that combination in there. Wow. For the folks that are just focused on confidence and success principles, doesn't matter. Wow. For the person that wants to be a better mom, the opportunity for you to say, wow. You want to be a better dad? Wow. You want to be a better sales producer? Wow. You want to be a better spouse? Wow. You want to attract more friends and have more ability to speak to people more confidently than ever before? Wow. You want to learn how to become a great public speaker? Wow. I've got the shortcut. So again, let's get you focused. I gave you a tool. Here's tools right here, me talking to you. And then I'm giving you access to other tools. You know, you got my book, 365 Quotes to Make You Better. It's going to be another tool. How many tools can you put in your arsenal? I'm creating a platform that I'm telling you is bona fide, pure confidence tools, materials, concepts that you can use every single day to make almost every area, if not every area of your life better. Matter of fact, I'll say it can make, I say can, and I'm put a couple underlines under can because I can't guarantee what you're going to do. Are you going to submit and finally become who you're supposed to become? That's why Start with Confidence is so critical. Because somebody's got to give you a little push. Somebody's got to give you a little boost. Somebody's got to wake you up and say, hey, what's going on here? What are you doing? You're better than this. You can do more than this. And you know you can. You know you should be more further ahead in life. You know you should be getting more out of life. You know you should be getting more out of you. You know that if you could be operating you at your maximum potential, then you'll be happy. But with the tools and the people around you and the advice you've been getting is not working. Guess what? Stop, call timeout, and let's go with this information. Just place a little trust in me. Train so many people to deal with these personal growth issues, and now I believe I'm reaching my groove. I believe I'm reaching my pinnacle. I believe I'm hitting my key stride in helping thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people get this thing nailed down and get it mastered. Let's go. Get over to jnolandcoaching.net. Get yourself plugged in. And for goodness sakes, I'm doing a 4-hour training this weekend, the 19th of December. Man, what does it cost for you to get in that training? If you just purchase the book over on Amazon, you're talking about less than 20 bucks. If you got Kindle, less than $10. And you use that order ID number. Don't throw it away. Don't lose it, because the order ID number, it then negates you having to pay $395 to purchase the ticket. It's your choice. You want to pay $395, or you want to purchase the book and then waive the $395. Totally up to you. Do whatever you want to do. Very, very important for you to make that choice. It's up to you. But if I were you, I'd say, man, what do you mean you're going to give me a $395 training for free if I just get the book? Why do you want to do that? Because I'm telling you, I'm going all in, all out on creating a platform to be able to make an impact on at least 1 million people's lives, to be able to have true happiness. My ultimate goal is, let's create a coalition of people that are truly, truly happy because they got control over their confidence. Will you come on this journey with me? Then I want you to get to Confidence Base Camp that I'm doing this weekend, Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's California time. I'm going to pour my heart, my soul, and I'm telling you, we're going to be unlocking people left and right that allow this information to resonate. You're going to see people so fired up they're not going to know what to do. And people have paid me thousands of dollars for trainings. And I'm making this easy as possible. This is a promotion to launch the coaching platform. You want to take advantage, then you got to take action. Guess what you got to do? You got to activate great decisions. That's what confidence is all about. Is great decisions is the whole start of the activating button. You start making great decisions, it's not going to be hard for you to activate. So I'm going to trust you right now to do the right thing and make the greatest decision ever for you, in my opinion, because I believe this is a matter of happiness and unhappiness. Get the book, 365 Quotes to Make You Better. Get registered for the training. Go over to Confidence Tones and grab you some tones and put those on. Man, you come into that training and you got a day or 2 or 3 of listening to those tones, and you come into the training after the tones have been working with your subconscious mind. I'm just imagining the potential for you. Can't wait to see the stories. So I'm excited. Let's start with confidence today. Spread the word, spread the message, spread the news. We are bringing the fire because we are bringing the best of you out for those who are ready to break out. Don't forget, start with and end with confidence. See you soon.